Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, and I already forgot what I was doing last time. Oh, we're gonna show him that Larry was not around? I think that's what we're doing. Buzzer report, go! Detective Gumshoe, about this right here. Sorry, it's hard to believe, but there's a limit to how much my brain can hold. I got 2 ears and 2 eyes, but I only get 1 brain. I can see your eyes and ears. But the jury is still out on the brain thing. Dick. Hey, Nick, if you have something to say, just come out and say it. No. F that. F to the no on that one. Okay, what? So we're not talking to... I figured we had to talk to him, but no? Did the button get updated? No. What about this? No. What about this? No. Oh, the blackmail. About this blackmail letter. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about it too, pal. Why would Kane Bullard have been blackmailing Ron Delight anyway? Well, Mr. Delight used to work at KB Security, right? But what was it that made him quit? Nick, that's it. Maybe that's the same reason he's being blackmailed. Well, I'm in the middle of investigating that right now. Oh, alright. Can't help you there. This is proof. Oh, yeah. This is proof that Ron Delight was at the crime scene when the murder happened. His wallet. And this key card, huh? I think we need to ask Mr. Delight some more about those 2 things. Okay, let's go see Delight. Let's go see him. Main exhibit hall. And then we go to, Wright coat? How do we get to the prison? How do you get to the prison? Detention center, there it is. Still no? Ah, balls. Okay, what am I? Oh, God, no. Check the wife. There's no way she's gonna be helpful with any of this. Alright, let's try. Here we go. Kane's list. Excuse me, but would you take a look at this? I'm sorry. Okay. Buzzer. Why would you know about the buzzer? Okay, buzzer record? Nope. Newspaper clipping? Nope. Why would I show her the autopsy? No. The master brooch? Nope. Okay. Oh, really? Whenever I save state, the stream lags? I guess that makes sense. So I should be more careful about how often I save. Okay, okay, well then, I don't know. Got anything to talk about, baby? No? Balls. Okay, I currently have nothing to help me with Adrian Andrews. I can't do detention center. How about Atme again? No. Mass hideout, law offices, main exhibition hall. I am currently clueless. Basement warehouse? No, that's where Adrian Andrews is. CEO's office again. There's gotta be something with one of these 2 dudes. Let's talk to Gumshoe. No. Present the Gumshoe. There's gotta be anything that I have not shown him. What? Publicity photo? No. Blackmail? No. Autopsy? Detective Gumshoe? About this right here? Oh, no, okay, nothing. Okay. What's this? Security cam photo? Jodome? The thief in the photo taken by security camera is missing his brooch. Yep. The thing is, there's no evidence that the photo was tampered with. It was definitely taken at 12:58 a.m. I turned the tables at the trial today with the mystery of this missing brooch. I wonder if there's something more to this missing piece of costume jewelry. Wait, did we show it to him? I thought we did. Yeah, okay, nothing. Alright. Camera data? Okay, that just leads to this. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, what about her? Yeah. Nope, nothing. Ugh. Okay. Thinking! Calling card. Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, okay, pal? Does the thief ever send these to the police? No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though. That's not what happened this time, you mean? You got that right, pal. Listen up, if you guys ever get one of those calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got it? You got me? Yeah, sure. Treasures. I still got no idea why Master Mask would go after a broken old pot like... Blair. I mean this tasteful old family heirloom. Good point. Why go after a worthless piece of junk like... Blair? I mean, worthless in a good way. I mean, this is the first for the guy, Adrian Andrews hired Atme as security before the calling card even came. I wonder if that has anything to do with how things played out. Find out she's the real killer and thief. She just has a split personality. Oh god, if they did that. Oh god. Alright, there's nothing more we can get out of him. Let's just go see Larry. No, there's nothing with Larry, is there? No, we already... There's nothing more with Larry, huh? Like, the buzzer record? You guys have really made me reflect on the way I've been living. But the only problem is, with all this reflecting, where's the time for love? Frankly, I think reflecting is a bit overrated, you know? What are you going on about, Larry? Plus, do you honestly have any info on the buzzer record? Huh? The record? Oh, no, nothing at all. This guy reflects about as much as a piece of black carpeting. Okay, we already did that. Did we do King's List? What's King's List again? Yeah, see about the King's List. I think, okay. Bro, why would he know about the brooch? No, he wouldn't know about the brooch. What about, well, we already showed him blackmail, didn't we? So what about this? Huh? My, you shouldn't have a love letter for me. No, sorry, this is a blackmail letter. What? How do you know about that, Maya? Huh? How much is Alexis demanding this time? Huh? Who is this Alexis? Didn't we show him this letter yesterday, too? I'm pretty sure we did. Wow, that worked out. Ron's wallet. Yeah, that's the wallet I found. You found it when you snuck out of work to get socked in the kisser, right? I didn't sneak out of work to get socked in the kisser. If only I'd been more responsible at work, I might have spotted the murder on the monitor like I was supposed to. Larry, you really do feel bad, don't you? Yeah, well, maybe it's all for the best. I think it's brought Desi and I closer together. Oh my god, she's married. Just like they say, every cloud has a silver lining. You gotta see the old water glass as half full, am I right? Now he's starting to sound like the Larry I know. Don't forget, Nick, half full. Okay, and this key card. So was this the card that was used by the culprit that night? Well, going off the serial number, then yeah. This card was used to open the CO's office door at 1 in the morning. Your client had this card, right? Then it's a no-brainer. He's the killer, man. Yeah. Let me double check the autopsy. He died at 1 AM, so maybe not. Why would Larry know about this? No. Oh, wait, this is actual conversation? Ah, crap, this is actual conversation. Alright, let's just go back and read that again. I thought we got just the whatever you call it, you know. Okay, so we're gonna read this when we get to the start of it, we'll read it. Oh my god. Okay, we're reading it this time. Listen carefully, okay, Nick? I know you don't think much of me as a person, but I'm no thief, and I would never wear a goofy getup like that. Nobody ever accused you of being a thief. It's too much work for me, making plans, writing call cards, etc., etc. I'd rather just pull a dine and dash at a burger joint. Burgers? I love burgers too. Really? Well, how about it? Want to go on a burger date tonight? At least pay for the food, because I'm not defending you again. Okay, Brooch, anything with this? Oh, wait, really? The thief thing is the, No, it's not. Okay, I was wrong. I keep thinking it's gonna be something else. I think you know how much I want to help you guys, but I really don't know what to say about that. What is it, Nick? It's just that he seems so, I don't know, pleasant. Okay. Autopsy. No, doesn't know about that. Okay. Newspaper clipping. Oh, he knows nothing of this either. He'll just do the buzzer again, though. Did we ever get him on the buzzer? The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right? That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Huh? Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in my heart. In your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am. Wow, that was pretty good. Thanks, I try. Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now? Yes, please. Please tell us. Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed. Oh, that's all we had to do? Oh my god. Okay, we can talk to him about the buzzer now. No, we already did talk about the buzzer. Forget what I said. We already did talk about the buzzer. There's gotta be something with Gumshoe then. Maybe? King's List. Nope, nothing. Okay. I'm trying everything. I am clueless. Oh no, I already did this. He's reflecting on that. Why would he know about the sword? No, this is one of Kadane's greatest treasures. I used to have zero interest in all this old junky stuff. But now that I'm a new person, well, I can kinda see the appeal. Hey, I got it! Why don't we all go visit one of those musty old temples next time? I think I could actually learn to like this new Larry. Yeah, but he still hasn't told us anything useful. Ouch! Yep. Anything related to the thief is going to be him thinking you're accusing him of being a thief. Okay. Still, no, that would probably be the same thing, Yeah, okay, yep. What about the statue? Anything Kadane just does that. Okay, what about the calling card? Listen carefully, okay, Nick? Okay, it's just the thief one again, okay. Kill me! Exhibit poster? The poster itself's one great. Okay, forget it. Try one more, that's the badge. That's not necessary, Nick. You don't have to threaten me. I'll tell you what I know. I know it's tough to tell, but I'm really sorry about what happened. Wow, I've never seen Larry look so serious. I actually believe him. Yeah, he's like a totally different person. In that case, maybe you and I should get reacquainted. No. Alright, so, back to Gumshoe. I don't have any ideas because I have none. What about presenting him people? Talk about Bullard. Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebeard. It's Kane Bullard, not Shane Bluebeard, pal. Oh yeah, the victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me. Well, you were the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead. Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered until this morning. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbering like an idiot right now. Okay, Nick. Now is our chance to get more info about the victim, so hurry up and ask. Oh wait, that's all we needed? That's all we needed? Son of a bitch. Okay, let's go. Can you tell us some more about Mr. Bullard? He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway? Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets during this kind of work. Doing this kind of work. Oh, and And I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grabber. Really? Me too. I just love money. I can't ever get enough. Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting into my wallet. But she could get to his heart. Huh? Anyway, it looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions. Oh? So that's my problem. I think I need to be a shiftier. Let me go already. Apparently he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies. Oh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded. Yeah, KB Security used to head security operations against Master Mask. What? Really? Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive. So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh? Did we learn enough now? Let's see if we can go see Delight now. Go see if we can see her first. Anything new? Nope. Okay, she's got 4, so there can't be anything new with her. Detention Center, it's gotta be updated. Yep, there we go. Time for this dullard. October 13th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. Mr. Wright. Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation? Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore. Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you? Well, you see, On the same night, the sacred urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor department store. A blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, King Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one round the light, am I right? Well, the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Okay. Talk, you son of a... Master Mask. Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask? Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating. But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we? Yeah! All those laughs. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. He lost his accent. Okay. I guess it's true, I wasn't the one who stole that urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time. So then the person dressed up as Master Mask in this photo. It's gotta be Detective Atme. The nose, though! How do you fit that nose? So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor. You went to KB Security, right? Yes, I went to KB Security at the time of the blackmail. Note said I should. Alright, what happened next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the key card to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there. Someone? What? Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam! How? Was it King Bullard that hit you? I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. Strangle-angulated. Damn. The dead buddy CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the buddy. So that's why you put him in the safe. Yes, that's right. I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it. Okay, and what did you do after that? Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick! All of a sudden, Mr. Delight sounds Kinda sounds like the murderer to me. Please don't say that. Why, you were fired. Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago you were forced to quit KB Security? How did you, I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please. Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet. Ew, thank goodness. No, I mean, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? 'Cause she likes the money. Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway. We became Master Mask for Desiree, huh? Oh, this is all confusing now, isn't it? Present, move it, present. Present from the back. Buzzer record. The buzzer went off just once around the time the bullet was killed. Ew, that's scary. Do you know anything about that, Mr. Delight? Sorry, I'm afraid I don't. Why am I not surprised by how clueless he is anymore? Cane list. This list, we found it in the office of the CEO, Mr. Bullard. Hey, this is a list of all the things Master Mask stole. And that's the value of each item listed next to them. $100,000, $150,000. Are you sure that's the value of the stolen items? The numbers seem a little low to me. Even on the black market, the prices should be at least 3 times higher than that. I guess he knows about that stuff because he used to be a security guard. What security guard knows that? What security guard knows that? That's the emergency buzzer from the CEO's office. Don't press it, it makes a terrible racket. Hee sorry, I just love making a lot of noise. Oh. Does this buzzer have something to do with the case? Well, at this point, I don't really know yet. After all, there were no prints on it, or anything else for that matter. Newspaper clipping. Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. If I knew it, they were hot on my trail. But Master Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right, I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh? Wow, awesome. Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo is you, is Mr. Delight? Hee that's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself. Nice and easy to figure out. Even pearls could see through that in a heartbeat. Updated the newspaper clipping. But as you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. Detective Atme found the disguise. That's interesting. Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. That must have been really time-consuming, huh? Yes, it took quite a while to complete anyway. A few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. The blackmail letters? What are you talking about? Hurry! Tell me what you mean! Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up. Bitch, please! Tell me what's up! Blackmail letter. It's been going for a while. This blackmail letter? Is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location. So did you start receiving blackmail letters after the incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Amanon heist. That first letter, it said, "I know you did it." So someone found out about your true identity just like that? It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up, he went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box the letter specified, someone sent me 10,000. No one said anything about me being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. The plans? Heist plans, what? What are these plans you're talking about? They were instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security, blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods. Do you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you? No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans. Really? It sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him. He was making the money. So Ron Delight was Master Mask after all. But someone else is behind the thefts? Someone who planned it all in detail. All I had to do was deposit treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. Did you try not to look so gleeful about it? So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans, right, too? Well, see, truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth? Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay? We have testimony from Ron, okay. Show it to her! Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Yes, but please don't hurt me. Mr. King Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right? I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight. I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word. Mystic Maya! Pearls is back. Hey! Pearly! I'm back! And she knew to come here. Hey, Pearls, so what have you been up to this whole time? To check what on, Mr. Nick, I took it back to Queen Village to have it examined. And, what did you find? Well, there's no need to worry. This says the wheel on. How? It's not! Woo! That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splashes, they said that it's paint, and that they were put on the urn recently. Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? We've got to find out how they got there, that's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick. You've got to find out how they got there. Oh, okay. We'll go find out how they got there. Yeah, it says I'm instead of I am. But please don't forget about me. No, we're forgetting about you, Delight. We go to Delight. Okay, actually, can we present the urn? Let's present the urn. That's kind of strange. What is? Up until now, Master Damask has gone after famous works of art or treasures. Why did he suddenly decide to steal this plain-looking urn that nobody would want? Make it sound like he had nothing to do with the theft. Well, it wasn't me that chose to steal this urn. Ron's testimony. Mr. Delight, are you absolutely sure about this testimony? That you stole the treasures as you were directed by a series of blackmail letters? Yes, and I got money for them in return. It seemed like a good deal. He doesn't look like he's lying. But then how do you explain Detective Adme's crazy confession? Because he was the 5th one, maybe. Okay, let's go to Mask Hideout. Wait, hold on a second. Let me look at that urn really quick. Found Adme's office covered in pink spot. Let's just go to their warehouse. Let's go. Actually, what if we try to present this? Let me see here. Round testimony. Excuse me, but would you take a look at this? Oh, really? She just doesn't read it? Okay, that's funny. I'm surprised with that. Let's go back to the other place. We know where the splotches are. Like, come on. They're right here. Oh, she's gone. October 13, Lordly Taylor, basement, warehouse. Oh no, there she is. Oh. Oh, Pearl. How nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see. Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here. Nick, let's look around one more time. Time to look at that box again. Look at the box. This box, there's something about it that's bothering me. That's the box the sacred urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it, too. It's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn. I think I know how the paint got on it now. Alright, let's investigate again, Nick. Okay, the box has been added. There it is. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shockingly pink. Oh my god! Adrian Andrews broke the original urn! She broke it! Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Ah, that's the box the sacred urn was in. If you look around here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well. Wow, you're right. Look, it matches. Adrian! Why is it, Mr. Nick? This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. What? What did you think, bro? I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Okay, what about the statue? The statue wasn't where it is now when we first came here, right? Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably Master Mask. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Amy since he stole the urn. Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. Okay, maybe we can go after Adrian now? At least talk to her. Hey, baby. Okay, let's see. Let's try talking to her about different things. Let's try the last one. Paint marks. Miss Andrews, about the paint that's all over the wall. Oh, look at that. It looks like paint, all right. Isn't that funny? I never noticed that before. That has to be the most pathetic acting I've ever seen in my life. I'm beginning to get very frustrated. Uh-oh. I better do something to calm them down fast. Make it worse. Urn box. What a magnificent box. You're not going to throw us off the trail with flattery. I want to know about the paint on this box. Well, I'm sure I don't know anything about that. Some people just have a natural gift for lying. Adrian's not one of them. Take it, urn. Frustrated. See? We got our secret urn back. That's really wonderful. But we're not entirely convinced it's the same urn. Miss Andrews, we want you to cooperate with us. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't help it, but I'm so busy taking care of everything in front of me. Still haven't given up on the treasures of Canaan exhibit. Oh, Miss Andrews, I'm so happy to hear you say that. Looks like the treasure exhibit is the only thing she has on her mind. No, it's not. Okay, let's see here. Try this really quick. King's List. No, alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and now do the Magatama. Saving. Magatama! Here we go. I will break you open. Here we go, here we go. The Sacred Urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? Little pow! But it's a genuine article. There it is. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearls went back to Canaan Village and had it examined. Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how... What she discovered was that the vase was broken again. Oh! When did Pearl say that? When did Pearl say that? Did you say again? Yes, it was broken months a year ago. And now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too. It looks smooth as hell. You're telling me it got broken again? Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know? Because of this. This poster. It was made recently, right? Poster? Ah, the poster for the exhibit. At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Amy. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed. Ah! There we go, one down. I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo of this poster was taken. That was a mistake. Now, tell me the truth. Well wait. 4? Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it. Huh? Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. It probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened. It looks like I still haven't broken the entire Psylocke. Do you have any proof that the urn was broken here at Lordly Taylor? I guess the box itself? Got it! Well, Miss Andrews? What is this supposed to mean? This urn has these little pink paint splotches on it. And there's some on the box that the urn was stored in, too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say? So, what does that prove? That the urn was dropped along with the box. That's when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far? Yes. The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lordly Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too. You can prove that? Can you prove that the box was dropped here in the warehouse basement? Paint marks. Save. Ah! I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes, more or less. There's pink paint splattered on the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape imprinted into a part of the paint stain, am I right? Yes. If you put this box into the impression of the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Ah! Which means this box was dropped right here. And that is when the urn was broken. Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright. Bam! Broke her open. See what's inside. Secrets. The sacred urn. I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn. Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher. I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearlie? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago. After the poster photo was taken on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. When I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance, the box I was carrying crashed to the ground. Crash. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. Oh god, she dropped the pieces into the paint! Oh my god! The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream. I can totally see how that could have happened. Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands. Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Kadane Village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shots were pretty big. And that's when I Am got changed to Amy. I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it was Amy. Any sane person? Really? Oh, Pearls. It's 'cause you're not smart yet. You're a child. She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then. Okay. But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, we didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it. The Amy face statue! Aha! Talk about this. The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen. Well, Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the wall or floor of the warehouse when we were here. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And? I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible. She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews? Huh? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Oh crap, wrong voice! Falling apart here. Well? Then who was it? Who would have done it and why? The big question. On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day it was moved. But why? Face golden statue updated in the court record. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case. But why? Why do you think so, Nick? Because that night, the real thief Ron DeLight was at KB Security. So then why did another masked mask show up in here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact. One undeniable fact. The murder trial is starting tomorrow. It looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. To be continued, really, right there? Okay. Did we really get everything we could? Alright. Say boo! Alright, next time is going to be the case. That's it for now then. Okay, October 14th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Alright, that's going to be the game for now. Tomorrow is going to be the case. Alright, so... Okay, here's what's confusing. The only... how could this work? Unless... Because we saw that Atme was at KB Security, right? It takes 30 minutes, so... Maybe Atme stole it earlier and just doctored everything? I don't know. Seems a bit weird, but I guess we'll see. But for now, that right there is the game. I had fun from watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.